2021 Super Air Nautique G23 in onyx black hull, mystic white main stripe, reef blue rear stripe and interior deck, the two-tone actuated flight control tower in onyx black and reef blue, sitting on tandem axle boatmate trailer, onyx black elite shield, big steps. This is a really cool boat. I'm a big fan of reef blue. I know not everybody is, but we did a lot of it on this boat. But it looks really cool. It's a beautiful boat on the water. Definitely a bright color scheme. We did 30% window tint. Also has the black Chromax lettering on the exterior. Trailer also has the bow ladder. Being a new hull for 2021. Got the new docking lights up front. It's really cool body lines. They kind of work their way down the sides of the boat, but a much deeper hull. Wider in the transom in the bow. So it's opened up a lot of storage and interior room, significantly more in the bow. Love how that interior deck kind of rolls down the blue all the way down onto our platform. But you can see this new hull is just pretty much straight down all the way to the underside of the hull. Much bigger NSS plates on this new G23. They actually extend out further than years prior as well, so it's catching quite a bit more water, and that water trailing down the edges of the boat. With that big thick hull is carving out a much bigger wave on this boat versus previous generation G23s. We do have a spare tire. You can see that interior deck of reef blue also rolls down underneath the nose a little bit, so you get down into the very belly where you have the onyx black. But let's hop inside, go through some of the options and features on the boat. Before we do that, back here we got surf pipe. We have integrated steer assist with the thruster in the back. I'm just now seeing that we don't have the prop put on this boat, but it does have the 17x17 prop. And yeah, let's hop in and check it out. Pop my shoes off real quick. So to start, on the transom, big seats, both sides. Again, a lot wider in the rear corners of the boat, so these seats are definitely bigger than they were in, say, the 2020 model. We still have a very similar setup where we're gonna have we do have a grab handle to get onto the platform, but similar in terms of we have the big cooler here in the back in our step. Leading us into the interior of the boat is our walkthrough. It's a little narrower because the sun pads are actually a little bit wider, and we'll see in just a second. Step inside here. Tons and tons of storage room in this G23. We still have rope hangers, but this is about 6 inches wider than years prior, so it's actually probably 2 more boards in realistic terms of width. You know, you could throw another couple surfboards in there with that extra length, or width rather. And you can see we got our life jackets under there now. Open up the other side. Got it wide open in here. You'll see the motor back there for the steer assist. And in our engine compartment, this is equipped with the 6.2 liter ZZ6, so closed cooled 450 horsepower direct injection motor. It's been the standard offering on the G23 for a while now. Still does a great job on this newer boat, even though it's a tad heavier. We put 100 some hours on our 2021 demo with that ZZ6, and thing's been awesome. So as you can see, we've got Reef Blue as our main on the vinyl, onyx black seat boxing and piping, and then we've done what they call Mystic White Softmax as our texture. So if I get real close on that, you'll see kind of that pebbled texture on our textured vinyl. But nice wraparound seating. A few little changes they made. You notice this used to be a lean back, and it is now a flip up seat, just like it's always been on our port side. Got the twist hardware here to flip that down, so you can do it one-handed, which is great. Flip open the seats. We got C-deck all throughout, so the titanium C-deck all through our storage, with communicating storage to the back. We also have the cup holder lighting option on here, enhanced courtesy lighting. They've added phone holders in a couple different spots down our combing pads. Got the Paragon style speaker covers for the Studio Elite package on this boat. You'll see we got the nice big step on our back seats. Made it a little bit bigger. And as we flip that up, you can see, boom, wake view seating. When you're done, just lift up on the seat, slide it back into place. On our port side, if we open that up, you're going to see this cool spot for our extended sunshade poles to clip into, which they're in this bag right now. But the poles can clip in and stow here. And the way we have an option on this particular boat is we have the aft sunshade, so it clips in to the bimini and extends all the way back to the platform, so whoever's hanging out on the back of the boat is going to be in the shade. Before I move forward here, let's take a quick look at our tower. Got the strapless board rack option. Also have the 880 MX tower speakers from JL with the speaker covers on them. This has all the available stereo upgrades that you can get. So 4 tower speakers in the Studio Elite package, where you have dual 12-inch subs and wave front speakers, which we'll see in a second. Port side seat flips up, and you got the nice footwell for whoever's in the love seat here. Love seat, it's a little bit bigger, a little bit more molded, so it's super comfy to sit in. And this bolster here kind of locks you in that seat from sliding around, which is really nice. Storage in the OB here. One of our batteries sits under this panel, so we don't have that deep cavernous storage, but it's for better weight distribution in the boat due to the torque on the prop. You can see we got all of our MVI amps mounted up top with the 12-inch JL sub, trash can, all the goodies in there. We also have that second sub just behind the kick panel over here. Those are vented throughout the interior of the boat. Up above the combing pads are vents, so the base doesn't get trapped in those areas where the subs are. We're talking about batteries. Our battery switch is down here, and then our second battery is also mounted on the port side, again, for better weight distribution in the boat. Still have access to all your ballast pumps, bilge pumps, drain plug, all the goodies are right there in the floor. In-floor cooler right here. C-deck and Chromax to match the scheme of the boat. Peek in the glove box real quick. Still have your head unit, heated seats right there. This boat does have Fender Pro options, so there's 6 Fender Pros that go with it. They've added the kind of GS style window into the glove box on here too. And then wavefront speakers. Coming over to the dash. Nice driver's seat. It's got the cutout so you can kind of spin around and get in and out nice and easy. Storage cubby on the left with our phone holder / drain plug holder as well. Do have the tandem spoke leather wrapped steering wheel option on this G23, so it's a new steering wheel for this year. And we got an update. So cool feature with Nautique, no one else has this. You can see right now it's telling me I need to update. There's a cellular card in the boat for your Nautique telematics platform. You can update this boat from the cloud. if I hit update right now, I don't have to hook up anything to the boat. Future software issues or updates can be done without bringing your boat to the dealership. Super, super cool functionality there. I'm gonna let that update, but same screen we've had. They've updated the adjustments for your surf system, where to scale from 1 to 10 in terms of mellow to steep on your wave. Just made it really easy to set the wake up and adjust on the fly. So they've taken out the 2 variable system and can kind of combine it into one adjustment on the boat now, which is super, super cool. And as you can see, we are updating. Nothing's plugged in. I'm not on internet connection. I'm just in a building with the boat powered on. So it's gonna have a fresh software update when I'm done here. Pretty cool. Big mirror optioned on. We do have, again, the actuated power tower. So you can fold that up and down with the controls here. We do have heated driver's seat, heated love seat, heater outlets, so down at the driver's feet. Another one behind. And then the pocket door air dam if we're walking up into the bow. This thing, press the button, pull out, and boom, you have your wind block right there. It stows away nice and easy when you're done. Tons of space in the new bow of the G. It's a lot wider up in the front, so I think I measured it. It's like almost 10 inches wider in the front versus the previous generation. So just a little bit more room to sprawl out up here. You still have storage underneath the seats. This seat cushion here can pop out, and there's a nice SeaDeck step pad. So if you're loading, say you drop this thing in on at the ramp, climb the ladder, step in, you're not walking on your upholstery. But yeah, that's pretty much covers all the features on this G23. I think it's really pretty. It's definitely going to look really sharp on the water. It's well equipped, and the new Wake and Wave on this hull are just incredible. So if you want to come check us out, N3 Boatworks, you can call us at 317-845-9253 if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.